Hi, I'm Nicole from Focus Training with a quick note for leaders who might be feeling uneasy about navigating conflict in the workplace. First, if that's you, then congratulations. You're actually in very good company. Most of the leaders that we work with typically dislike conflict. And I often find that when that's the case, it's usually a good indicator that that's the person who cares a lot about the people that they lead. And actually, that's a very solid foundation to have when it comes to navigating conflict. When you think about the trajectory of conflict, it typically follows four phases. And today we're going to talk about the first of those prevention. So, if you're somebody who dislikes conflict, learning how to catch and mitigate it early is going to be one of the best tools in your toolbox. Before conflict reaches its breaking point, there's typically signs that indicate that something's amiss. Take, for example, you're under a very tight deadline and you send an email to a direct report with a new assignment for them. It's not something that they typically would handle, but it's something you need to immediately get off of your plate. A few hours later, you notice that this person who is usually bubbly and outgoing is now more withdrawn and reserved. You also notice a couple days later that they forget to send you an update on something that they typically would have, and their communication over the past few days has become a bit more defensive. These shifts in personal dynamic and communication style are often an indicator that conflict might be brewing. So, how do you navigate it? Well, despite having an urgent deadline, what we recommend is that you slow things down and you find time to meet with your direct report. During that conversation, use it as an opportunity to approach it from a place of curiosity. Ask open ended questions and do your best to stick to the facts of what you've been noticing as opposed to sharing assumptions about what you think might be going on. Allow this conversation to be a time to clarify expectations, allow them to share feedback so that you both can have open dialogue. If done well, these types of conversations can not only prevent a larger conflict later on, but actually can help strengthen your relationship with your direct report.